So this is officially my account balance, $4.26. I'm now officially a broke. So how did all this happen? I have to go back 2 weeks ago when I first decided to start my crypto trading journey. So what happened was I spent almost $200 in the space of 2 weeks, and that $200 magically turned into $4.26 in a flash. So what happens and what are the mistakes that I made which made me think to never trade again? Regret number one is only trade when the time is right. Don't trade because you haven't traded for a long time. And new traders are very many new traders like me make this sort of mistakes because you haven't traded yesterday, you haven't traded today. So you said, I haven't traded for a long time. Let me take on any trade that I basically do not understand just because I haven't traded for a long time. So I'm guilty of this. I've lost a ton of amount of money because of this. Because like maybe I didn't trade yesterday, I didn't trade the day before. So I said I have to trade today, even though the timing is not right, even though I didn't understand what I'm trading for. So I've lost almost $100 using this tactic, because when I just see a trade, I'll just guess, I think this one will be good, I think this one will be right. So I'll just trade randomly without knowing what I'm doing. So this is my first mistake that I made in this trading journey. So the second thing, my second regret is always keep a strategy that works. If a strategy works, don't change it. Keep repeating that strategy until it stops working. So there's a point in time in this my trading journey where my strategy works. I'm getting a little bit of profit, but I got greedy, so I said, let me just try another strategy. And that strategy will end up failing, and I'll be back to square one. So what I've learned is, no matter what the strategy is, I'll keep repeating that strategy until that strategy has stopped working. Because if a strategy is working, it's a lot of work to go and try another strategy that you are not sure it will work, and you might end up losing all your money, especially if you are trading crypto. I mean, especially I'm trading meme coins, which are the most dangerous part of crypto because they are not stable. You can make a lot of money if you are trading meme coins, but at the same time, you can lose all your money in seconds in what we call Brokie. So this is mistake number two. And my third mistake is only trade 10% of your total assets if you have a big account, and only trade 20% of your total asset if you have a smaller account. Now let's say you have $100, $200. Don't invest more than $10, $20 in a single trade. And if you have like thousands of dollars, only invest $1,000 per single trade. That is 10% of your investment. Because the human mind is naturally greedy, but if you get too greedy, you can end up losing all your investment. Let's say you have $10,000 to invest and you take a trade of $5,000. If that trade goes wrong, you're going to lose a lot of money. But if you invest $1,000 and it goes wrong, the loss is not compared to that of 50%. So this is very important. I know we all want to make money, but the human mind is naturally greedy, but you have to control it, because yes, it's good if it works, but if it doesn't work, there are very harsh repercussions. And this is one of the great lessons that I have learned. There's a time that I invested $70. So the amount was at 0.003, and it went up to 0.08. That's almost like 200% increase. But I got greedy. I thought I was going to go to 10 or 12, and it ended up crashing down to below my 0.003. And let me promise you, I got pulled. That $70 turned to $2 within a couple of hours. When I reflect back, I regret, like, I don't know, like, from wanting to make $500, I went and got $2. That's one of the effects of being greedy in crypto. When you just have to have a strategy where it clicks, you withdraw. You're not going to get the maximum profit. Make sure that you do not get the maximum loss. But when it goes down, completely down, it's very hard to go up again. So that is mistake number three. And mistake number 4 is what I've been repeating endlessly in this video. Do not get greedy. If you have invested in crypto and it gets times 1 times 2, don't allow it to go to the highest peak before you withdraw your profit. Majority of people, that's what used to cost them. They said, listen, I've already made 2 times. Let's see, maybe I can make 3 times or 4 times. And majority of the time, you are going to get not even your investment will come back. You are going to get completely annihilated in crypto if you get too greedy, because you wanting to earn more. When the bigger fish withdraw, the price crash down and you end up getting nothing. Majority of people are guilty of that, and I've been guilty of that many times. It's one of my greatest mistakes that I've regretted. The little amount of profit I make, 1x, 2x, even if it is not up to 1x, like the margin that I think is enough, I'm going to withdraw my profit. I'm not going to get too greedy. This is the best advice on this video. Do not get greedy. Always have a plan, and when it reaches that threshold that you think is enough for you to withdraw, always withdraw. Don't always wait for more. Please don't get greedy. You are going to regret it. So, and my last point that I'm going to point out in this video is always seek for knowledge. Although I've lost all my money, but I can promise you I'm better off when I first started, because knowledge is not a scam. Trust me, this crypto is not all about luck. Although you need to rely on luck on everything you do in life, but it's like, let me give you an example. Let's say we're going to take a penalty, me and Lionel Messi. So if you are to choose who is going to score, me or Lionel Messi, a logical thinking mind will pick Messi over me. But the thing is, there's a chance that I'm going to score a penalty and Messi is going to miss. But the chances are slim compared to my chance of winning that bet over Lionel Messi is slim compared to Lionel Messi losing the bet. So as a logical thinker, you're going to choose Lionel Messi over me to score a penalty and I'm going to miss, because compared to the previous history of Messi being a professional, he knows the game more than me. So if you are going to choose who's going to score a penalty, I'm going to choose Lionel Messi over me, and that's the correct answer. But all of a sudden, probably Lionel Messi can miss a PK and I'm going to score. And if he's going to place a bet, if anyone places a bet that I'm going to score and Messi wins, of course his winnings is going to be higher than the one that places Messi is going to score and me missing, because majority of people probably thinks of that. So this is how crypto works. Although it's prediction of price movements, but some people are better at predicting the price movements than other people that are not exposed, because maybe they have seen that sort of scenario before and you as a beginner did not see that scenario before. So that is all it is. Although crypto, there's nothing like luck in crypto. Although in the real sense we have to rely on luck, but some people are better guessing the price than other people that are not really exposed to the system. So knowledge is real. Get knowledge of crypto and always start by investing little amounts of money. Don't go all out at once, because if you go all out, you can end up missing your whole investments and you don't have any means to bounce back. If you practice for some time, learn the knowledge and start investing, start little by little. At the point in time, if I'm being honest, you're going to lose money, because if it was easy, everybody would have done it. But persistence is what pays. Keep doing this for a long time. Eventually, you're going to start seeing some results. So I think I've said enough. Although I'm not giving up crypto, I'm going to try again, because as I told you, I'm better off where I started last week. But I'm going to keep on doing what I learned, because I think when I eventually become profitable, I'm going to make a video again to silence my haters. So that's it for this video. This video is going to end now. Thanks you for watching. Bye. And I'm not going to edit too much because I'm tired of it.